Hey YouTube, Showa here with another Stockpile Sunday where I take a look at an older figure that we haven't had the chance to review. And today we are looking at S.H.Figuarts Showa Rider, which was a Toei Hero Net Exclusive release in November, I believe, 2012, somewhere around there. So this is just Ichigo mold done in some new colorings with yellow boots and yellow gloves. So there's nothing really too new, wild, or crazy to expect out of this. Same points of articulation, full rotation on the head, full rotation there at the shoulder, a little bit loose, maybe a sign of the times that this mold has just been used too many times, but it could just be my figure probably, because the other shoulder is actually perfectly fine. Same kind of ab crunch right up here, which actually works very well while not hindering the appearance of his little ribby suit thingy. A little bit of rotation there at the waist. Giant belt. Dun, dun, dun. We got rotation right here at the thigh. Double joint at the knee and the elbow. Then swivels at the feet and stuff, obviously. So there we go. Like I said, nothing new with this release. It is a lot like Sakurajima Ichigo in that it is just Ichigo colored different. Not really anything too crazy. But these are the Showa Riders that appeared in the show as basically evil Kamen Riders. And there was a lot of them. This one obviously being the yellow one. Now they all had yellow boots and yellow gloves. But they all had different bandanas. While this one does come with an alternate bandana for action poses, it also comes with a bunch of different colored bandanas. So we got the blue bandana, a pink bandana, white, they're not bandanas at all, they're mufflers, but scarves, green, and purple. So you got yellow, purple, green, white, pink, blue as your color options. Now these ones do not come with action pose variations. These are simply flat scarves. Which is fine. I would have liked to see the action pose scarves for all of them, but not a huge deal. And to change these, all you have to do is pop off his head and slip it on. Not very hard at all. But I'm going to keep the yellow because I like the way that it matches his boots and stuff. It just makes sense to me. Though pink is a very fabulous color for a Showa Rider. Also comes with a briefcase. I do not think it opens as far as I can tell. But he has a briefcase so he can be Showa Rider Salaryman mode. So that's fun. And then hand-wise, basically the same layout as Ichigo's. You've got weapon holding hands even though he doesn't have a weapon to hold. Karate chop, or no, this is the henshin pose holding hand. Not sure if they do that pose, considering that they aren't really riders. But here is the karate chop hands for rider chop, and then a little kind of relaxed gropey hands. So that is actually it, and I don't really have a particular pose planned for this guy. I kind of like him just standing here, honestly. So, we'll get him in kind of a little bit more of a fighting pose. And that's it. Short review, I know, but we've gone over the Ichigo mold so many times between Ichigo, Nigo, Sakurajima Ichigo. The normal Ichigo is coming up. There probably is one I missed in there somewhere. It's just so many times that there really isn't anything too much else to go over. The bandanas are a nice inclusion. So far that some people were buying one for every color bandana. Because that's accurate to a display. That's nuts. Considering he cost a fair deal when he came out. $4,000 maybe, which isn't that much. But for an Ichigo mold, when you can get them at retail for like 2,000 yen. Anything higher than that seems ridiculous. But scarves, very cool. The briefcase, I guess, is something I'm not really sure. I haven't really watched the original Rider, so I don't know. But still, a very nice figure. I do love the Ichigo mold, so I don't really mind that they're releasing it 5 billion times, but it's kind of getting annoying. But I love the Ichigo mold, very solid mold. I do like the color scheme, but There's something about the metallic silver that they used on Ichigo that I just really, really like, and the Sakurajima version just has a very nice color scheme going for it. So this guy kind of falls flat. Granted, he's not supposed to be Ichigo, but as a Toei Hero Net exclusive, he's kind of hardish to come by, plus people want to eat this guy up to make all the different little scarf colors. So he's kind of difficult to find. So if you do pick him up for a reasonable price, hooray. If not, I don't think he's that big of a deal to skip. He just doesn't really seem that important to me, and I like all the other versions of this mold a lot better. So you can check out shukenshinobi.com for latest updates on my reviews and hauls, and of course check out Riders, Rangers, and Rambles, a podcast being latest token news in the craziest way possible. And of course, you can buy S.H.Figuarts and more Kamen Rider merchandise at cstoysjapan.com. So take care and have a great one. Bye.